Thanks to the wonderful internet world, people just bat things around and it's taken as fact. And none is more true than in photography. There's all these sort of like phrases we say and everyone just goes, yes, that's true. And it really bugs me because most of the time it's not. And this is a prime example of it. So here is what people say. To be a successful photographer, it's more important to be a good business person than it is to be a good photographer. Now that's a cop-out of monumental proportions, but we're going to delve into this and explain exactly why it's wrong and what the actual facts of the matter are. Now, first of all, with anything like blaming nepotism for not being successful, yes, there are occasions when it is the case, but the majority of the time, it is not. Now, we're just going to take my particular lane of photography for this one here because there's too many variables otherwise, and we'll be here for weeks. I'm a commercial photographer. I have an agent. We shoot ad campaigns. We do big jobs. My business skills have very little to do with my success. And just to name some other genres where this is the same: wedding photography, family portrait photography, event photography, corporate photography, not commercial. We'll do that in a different video. That gets me going. What else would be one? Sports photography, many types of photography. Basically, if someone's paying you money, this pretty much applies to you. But the idea that being a better business person is more important than being a better photographer is just ludicrous. And there is actually something which is more important than being a better photographer. There is something which trumps your photographic skills, but it's not your business skills. But it is an easy cop-out. It's an easy way to go, well, the reason this person's doing better than me is because they're a better business person. Let's break it down. If I want to be more successful than I am today, do I need better business skills? Now, there are some fundamental business skills in photography, but photography is a really, really basic business. It is not fracking for oil. I assume you frack for oil. It is not anything. We take pictures, we charge money for it. There are no clever pricing structures. Anyone who tells you I've got a way for you to get leads is lying to you. It's very simple. You have customer and photographer. I'm going to give you two examples. One is mine and one is if you're a family portrait photographer. Here is my client, an ad agency. There you go. We need a photographer. They have a budget in mind. No clever pricing structure is changing this. I charge the ceiling of what my industry will bear. That's that part done. There's no pricing. There's no fancy things there. Marketing wise, I show them my work. You're like, hey, Ed, here's my portfolio. Glad you like it. Maybe we can work together in the future. That's pretty much what we do. There's a bit more to the marketing, but I cover it in like a 60-minute marketing course. I'll pop a link below. Probably won't because I always forget, but it's called Marketing 101. It's basic marketing. Yes, you have to do it, but it's like, it's not super complex. As long as you're doing the e-shots, the target, like it's pretty straightforward. So we've got my client who's now called Ed for some obscure reason. They've given us their budget. I've gone, I can make it work for your budget. Let's do the shoot. No amount of business, anything has made that work. The part where the business side does work is where you choose what to spend your money on because you've got the absolute limit of money you can get. Now it's trying to spend as little as it is possible to get the job done so you make as much profit. It's not rocket science. Anybody can do that. And like I say, I've got the Marketing 101. I've got the Business of Photography course. That is all you need to know. There's not much more going on there. That will get you through it. But say you're a family portrait photographer. There's two models. There's the come in for a free shoot and I'll sell you some prints. Or there's here's the packet, get the shoot. The person has to go, I like your work and I can afford your price. This is my budget. This is what we'll do. Wedding photographers. There's a reason why wedding photographers charge a certain price point is because a lot of wedding people have 2,000 British pounds for a wedding photographer. If they get given one option at 1,500 and one at 2,000, they'll spend 2,000. There's no fancy anything going on there. People will spend what they have. It's as simple as that. Now, the part that is more important, than the business sense of what is really a basic business, is your personality. The actual difference between the person who gets all the work and you, if you're not, is your personality. So people don't like working with you. People don't like you. People don't want to be involved with you. The amount of times we've gone in for a job and like, oh, we worked with this photographer before, but they were quite difficult to work with. And I'm like, I know exactly who you mean. They are a pain to work with. I've heard it from many people. Obviously don't say that because not my place, but I know who they mean. Likewise, locally, it's like, oh, we go with this person here. that other person that works better, but they're a real nightmare to work with. Or they really rub people up the wrong way. When they come and shoot our events, they kind of make people feel a bit uneasy. Or often, if it's a dude, they've got a lot of naked girl pictures in their portfolio. That's a surefire way to not get hired. It's all about your work and your personality. That is our business. That is the business. So these people going, it's better to be a great business person. Nonsense. Your business is you. It's your work and it's your personality. That's it. If I spoke to clients the way that I speak on YouTube, I wouldn't have any people booking me. This is not what they want. They don't want cold, hard truths. They want a good, fun experience of the day. You come on set with me, it's very different to this here. This here is me imparting information as quickly and succinctly as possible. That is me making sure they have a great time on set. We have a great lunch, great snacks, great coffee. We'll go out for a really good dinner afterwards, have good drinks with the client. That's part of the experience, and that really is what makes the difference. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.